Hey, Sean, congratulations. Curious, obviously you played a lot of left tackle at UCLA. At this next level, I don't know if you've had any conversations with the Packers about where your best fit is, but knowing your game, where do you think you fit best, tackle or guard?
I'm excited to start working out with the team. As far as to what position I play, just go and I talk to the coaches and see what best fits me and what best fits the team, and go win a lot of games doing it.
Steve McGargy.
Congratulations and thanks for your time. I was just wondering how many conversations you had with the Packers before the draft, and were you thinking they might be one of the teams that were most interested in you?
Yeah, leading up to the draft, I had a little bit of conversating with the Packers, but nothing too much. I knew they were interested, but hearing my name get called by them and getting that phone call was, I was extremely blessed, and I'm excited to be a Packer.
Bill Huber.
Hey, Sean, congratulations. So you played a million sports
Thank you very
growing
much.
up. Was there a particular favorite sport before you found football?
Rugby, I think, was my favorite sport before I fell in love with football, actually. It's just one of those sports that was growing in the United States at the time, and I think it's still growing. But, I love football. I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad that coach asked me to play when I was a ninth grader in high school. So, I'm just, again, I'm kind of speechless, but I'm excited to be a Packer, and I'm excited to go win games.
Mike Spofford.
Yeah, Sean, congratulations. Just to follow up on the rugby thing, is there any way that you feel playing that sport helped you with football? Like how do you see that?
Well, rugby, there's not really set plays. You're kind of on the field the whole time, running around, tackling. You're playing defense and offense the whole time. But, what I think rugby taught me at a young age was, not to be afraid of contact, really. And no matter the opponent or how big they were, or how big I was, we're both on the field at the same time, and whoever plays the hardest for the longest is going to come out on top. So I think that gave me a good baseline for football.
Bill Huber.
So I wrote about you before the draft, and I had read about your dad being a motocross racer. I'm wondering if you ever did any of that, if you've ever ridden a motorcycle, if you ever raced, did you ever want to, kind of all that stuff.
Yeah, well, growing up, I knew that my dad raced pro motocross, and I wanted to get on a bike, but, he was, got injured so much that he wouldn't allow me to because I had sports to deal with and, play, and riding a motorcycle was probably, it could jeopardize that. So he never let me get on a bike, and I'm so blessed and thankful that I never did, or else who knows, I want to be a Packer today, maybe.
Wes Hodkowitz.
Hey, Sean, I just was curious how you spent the day today and just what your reaction was when you did get the call from the Packers.
Well, today, woke up, worked out, got a little light lift in just to get some of the nerves out, ate my lunch, kind of took a shower and headed over to my aunt's house and sat down with my family and just waited, I guess. Nothing special, I guess.
Chris Roth.
Hey, Sean, congratulations. I read in one of the stories about you that you grew up on the beach and you loved to surf. Bill wrote that in his story. So are you prepared for the culture shock you're about to experience?
Yeah, well, I've never actually seen snow fall. I've been in snow quite a bit. I've been in cold climate a lot. But I'm not like nervous for it. I'm ready to go play in the cold. Nothing new. It's football. It gets played in the cold. So, I'm not worried about the culture shock that I'm about to, experience.
Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, just how big a factor is athleticism in your game? You were number one in the vertical jump at the combine. I'm not sure what that translates to as far as blocking people, but just what kind of asset is your athleticism?
Huge asset. I'm extremely versatile, as well as available. I never missed a snap in college due to an injury. I was only pulled from a game, if we were stomping the other team, and we wanted to get some of the other guys some playing time. Never missed a start due to an injury. None of that. I've been available my whole collegiate career as well as my high school career, and I think my versatility is to pay tribute to just my explosiveness and my athleticism that, I've been born with and that I've curated to my whole life.
Go ahead, Wes.
Sean, I know Kenny Clark was excited about your selection. He already tweeted about it. I'm just curious if you ever had a chance to meet Kenny or if you know anything about him at all.
No, sir. I have not got a chance to meet Mr. Clark, but, I'm excited that he's excited. And, again, I'm, truly ecstatic and kind of, a little jumbled up in the mind just because, I'm now officially a professional football player. But, when I get there, I'm excited to get to work with him and, go win some games and become a cheesehead.
Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, schematically, Sean, I apologize for not knowing much about UCLA football. Were you guys zone or what did you guys do?
Everything. Coach Kelly, we pretty much designated our run and pass defense off of whatever defense we were going to face that week. So I've played zone, outside zone, inside zone. The only thing we didn't really run in college was power, but I know how to play it and I've learned it. So, I'm a very versatile player again. So I'm ready for whatever schemes we're going to be running at Green Bay.